Rar 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 rar. Rar 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 rar. Don't panic. I'm just playing around with a few things, so. Wow, that's loud. I don't know if I can turn that down. No. Oh, wait, here it is. Oh, bless me. Oh, thanks, Jay. I'm trying to... I'll post the, where I'm getting them from right now. And I'm trying to set up, while we have a bit of time, the overlay that will show what's playing on the screen, because that's actually, you know, one of the proper ways to credit people. So... Okay, did that bit, and then I guess it's supposed to, I found a plugin for OBS, or not a plugin, but a tool. And the instructions were: download it, extract it, start Music Buddy, press the list, select which player you want two songs from. That's literally the instructions. Program will create a text file with current song. But I don't know where the text file is. Oh no, I killed it. I didn't mean to kill it. Go. I know, Tinker. Okay, that's fine, Farinor. I mean, it is literally going to be me fighting with, it's literally going to be me fighting with, you know, the usual. Click to change save location. So that's the problem, is that it doesn't tell you. Shh, yes, I know it's still running in the background. I know. It doesn't tell you where to puts the file. It's like, oh yeah. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, I found it. Woo! Hey, Mike Cassidy. We're doing a thing, and Tinker's begging for bits because she knows it's that time. So we'll do current song. If I can spell correctly. I know, but you're begging, and I don't like it when you beg. No, I don't. I don't like it when you beg. We're working on that, aren't we? And she is a bit bigger. Oh my goodness. She really is. It's kind of terrible. Okay. I feel like I need to open up this text file too, because like right now it's just showing the title and not the title and the artist, which is not what's supposed to be happening. Oh, because it's not registering an artist. That's no good. Now I need to figure out what I'm listening to. But it has an artist.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
That's so annoying.
What's the problem?
Because it's not capturing... it's capturing the song title, but not the artist. And I'm thinking it's because...
The problem is just as well as I do.
No, it's doing everything that it should be doing. But it's not capturing the artist. You!
What are you talking about?
You don't need to start either. Y'all have gotten excited. So much for that, you know, working out well. Shh, come here. Come on, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What's the problem?
It's okay.
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
The dogs are like, love us. Oh, and this has not been updated in forever. This other one. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What's the problem?
Hey, there's no problem with lurking. I don't mind lurkers, not at all. Not at all.
The problem is just as well as I do.
Puck, you're scratching so hard in the crate that you made the camera jump. So, right now I'm just trying to find a, I was just trying to find a way to cast, or put the song title on, or title and author on the stream, and it is not working very well at all. Which is kind of annoying. Like, I'm looking on the forums and I'm looking like on Reddit, and it's kind of annoying. Alright, it doesn't even want me to look up SMG. Alright. There just doesn't seem to be a good way to do it. Everybody seems to be doing, like, everything on Spotify now. Which is kind of annoying, because this stuff isn't in Spotify. And when I play it as a YouTube file, it's one big long file of songs squished together, and the artist just happens to have everything condensed on SoundCloud. So that makes me sad. That makes me sad. Yeah. And there's just not a whole lot. So I think we're gonna give up on that. Part of me doesn't really want to. Part of me is hoping that the code's like open source. And that I can just pick it up and fix it. So, because I can do that. Anyway, that's not gonna work. Hey, how you doing? Let me pull up chat so I can see who there. Hi, Saint Just Germany. I don't think I've seen you around before. Hi, I'm Annie. I'm probably gonna switch the music to something else, which I know is kind of a bummer, guys. But I know. So the sound you hear, oh yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was your first time. So the whining dog that you hear that's just off camera, let's see if I can get her on camera. That's Tinkerbell. She hasn't quite figured out that, you know, she's not on camera properly. So in a little bit, once I fix the music, because even though I am quite happy with the music that is playing, I can't get it to properly display on the stream, and I feel bad, so we're just gonna go with, I guess we're gonna go with Kevin McLeod's music. So copy. This is supposed to be relaxing. Tinker, you're not helping anybody relax. No, you are not. So, 1 second. Put it in the chat. So this is the playlist that's playing right now. That's the best I can do to credit it for now. Turn off that. And turn off that and do the thing. So, Saint Just Germany says, so the stream is about science. Since you have the AMA tag, if you and your family friends could stay in a healthy, youthful state, how long would you want to live on Earth or wherever? Okay, so yeah, as Paranoid pointed out, we use space science or astronomy, and I don't think I'd want to live forever. I don't. I really don't. But no, you're fine. We just try to stick to space science and all of those things. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to live forever. Even if it is young and healthy and all that, Now, how long? Part of me is like, I don't think I'd mind having another 100 years, so. But yeah, as Paranor says, just forever sucks, just ask Doctor Who. But part of the question is if my friends and family, like if everybody that I cared about could stay in a youthful state. Hey, Larry Weird and Proud, Saint Just Germany, excuse me, joined us for the first time. It is taking advantage of the AMA tag and asked if myself and my friends and family could stay in a healthy, youthful state, how long would you want to live on Earth or wherever? I mean, can I apply this to my dogs too? So, part of me is like, if I could apply this to my dogs as well, I'd love to give my dogs another, like, 20 years. Keep my dogs nice and healthy. So, speaking of my dogs, the black one, hi Puck! The black one, is Tinkerbell. She is a dachshund. And the land cloud, the big whiter fluffy one, is Puck. Puck will bark on command. Tinker just makes noise all the time. So, and Tinker is very short, and their camera is on top of the dog crate, which means if they go in the dog crate, it'll start shaking. If, you know, she's just off camera, things will happen. And yes, those are pieces of cardboard on her blanket that I have not picked up yet. Because Tinkerbell, for starters, I get big bags of dog food for 2 little dogs. They last me like 2 months, right? So, you're not on camera. Get on camera. One of you. Like, this is your time to shine, dogs. So I get these big bags of dog food. It lasts me like 2 or 3 months. And I have them shipped to the house because they're big. And it's especially food that's hard to find. Puck has seizures, so I try to avoid things with rosemary oil. Yes, I know that's not fully proven to trigger seizures or not trigger seizures. I'd rather just not take my chances. Anyways, Tinker is a panic eater and chewed through the cardboard box that the bag of food is in. She deflated one of the packing bubbles, and she opened up, this time she didn't chew a big hole, she just chewed a little hole. She opened up a corner of the bag of dog food. So the dog food and the box are now up where they can't reach them. But there is still cardboard all over the house because I don't know where the broom and dustpan are. So yeah, there's cardboard, and I will clean it up today. But it was funny yesterday because the dogs were just kind of feeding themselves out of the corner of the bag of dog food. So yes, Veronica, Tinker is okay. She did not overeat. She just panic ate a little bit. So, yeah, no, Tinker's alright. She's sitting on her blanket just off screen because I didn't move everything to the proper place, and she knows that if she sits and is quiet, she gets treats. Sit. Come on, Tinkerbell. Show everybody that you can sit. Come on. In case you couldn't tell, yes, she did sit. There you go, Tink. Get it. There you go. Larry Weird and Proud asks, do I know where my towel is? It's actually on the couch. I don't have a smaller towel handy. So, Saint Just Germany asks, do you happen to have watched Isaac Arthur on YouTube? And Astro YYZ asked if he's a futurist, and apparently, yes, you can call him a futurist. He does a lot of videos about space colonization, etc. I have not watched him. Please drop his username in chat. Yeah, please drop his username in chat, and if he's streaming when I'm done, we'll go raid him. Yes, Veronica Cure, I am playing music. I am playing... Oh, nope. Let me get it. I am playing music from Kevin MacLeod, which it is this, oh, he does YouTube. I'm playing music from Kevin MacLeod, and it's, I guess, 6 hours of his relaxing and ambient music. So I just hit play, and I can't pull the individual song titles from the entire stream that he has set up. So, yeah, that's what's going on. We're gonna try something new with music, because it can be kind of monotonous watching me struggle with space photos. I'm not exactly looking forward to working with Jupiter today. I'm not exactly looking forward to it. It's been a struggle. Oh, apparently we have had contact with Isaac before. We actually have contact with a lot of people. It is pretty cool. So now I have to remember which monitor is more color true. And I think it's that one. One day I will have a set of matching monitors that I can calibrate, you know, almost exactly the same. But I have two very dissimilar monitors. Okay, so open. And I have a 3D attempt 2 and a 3D attempt. And they were both saved at the same time? Huh. Alright, I guess we're just gonna open both of them. Alright, oh my. Check out Pretzel Rock? Okay, I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that. I know. Not sure why this got all weird, but there we go. Unless it just didn't. Okay. So, going to flip over to I know you're not happy about this, Tinker. Trust me, I know you're not happy about this. For whatever reason, my scenes weren't great. So, oh, and I also don't have my little bar thing up either. Yeah, I'm really got my stuff together today. All right, so. Yeah, oh, thank you for the bits. Look, Tinker, Veronica felt bad for you. And Puck has made an appearance. Hey, Puck, speak. Come on, say it. Oh, good boy. All right, here's the Cheerios. Puck thanks you. I thank you. And make it rain. All right, James Ramsey says, I love whatever smooth jazz stuff that Mr. Horologist plays on his stream. Yeah, I'd like to play the lo-fi stuff. I just want to properly credit everybody. Because that's, like, if I'm working, that's what I would listen to. So, are all hyped for Cheerios today? Yeah, we have new emotes and things. So Saint Just Germany. Let me open up chat so I can read it better instead of trying to read it off my OBS screen. I believe, okay, so there's two questions coming. Do the Twitch powers that be know that Kevin MacLeod uses the CC 3.0 license, aka copyleft? I believe so. if they don't know this by now, there's some problems. I don't know why they just don't have a, hey, use Kevin MacLeod's music. So as far as I know, we haven't had an issue. I don't know, we'll have to go back and listen to my stream in like a day or two, I guess. St. Just Germany asked, another random question. What is your assumption how big our universe is? In German media, it was mentioned it could be 100 billion light years in diameter. That sounds really small. And as YYZ points out, Dr. Pamela Gay also streams on this channel, and that's a great question for when she's on. And yet Paranor's popping in with its 46 billion light years, if memory serves. So here's the thing. My background is in computer science, and I have a minor in chemistry. I would be more comfortable picking up my clarinet and playing it in front of y'all, which I have not done for, gosh, almost 12 years now, than I would be answering this question with any degree of certainty. I know enough astronomy to be dangerous. I do not have an astronomy degree. I know more than an Astro 101 student. I know less than astronomy major. So, yeah, I know just enough astronomy to be dangerous. So, the astronomy things that I do are, it started off with being... working in the planetarium at Youngstown State University as their computer person, which lent to, like, I knew how to run a Spitz Starball A3P, which is a very ancient machine that's still a workhorse, and there's still many of them in service. I used to know how to run our Godot Chronos, which was made in Japan, and uses a Windows 2000 server? Or is it? It's a really old operating system. Yeah, I can navigate things, and I can point out where Orion and Taurus are in the sky. Anything else is a bit trickier for me to find. I can read Chinese numbers because I am interested in Star lore, and I have a book which doesn't show up too well. Oh, it's right here though. I have a book which I've shown on stream a couple times. It's out of print, so if you ever find a copy, definitely get it. So it's a big book. It's a big book. And it has, I've shown this a couple times. Let me find a decent page. This is a decent page. So, this is to show off, or to explain Chinese Star lore, which a bunch of different cultures used to have their own Star lores or stories about the stars. And we've standardized them. Star lore. I say Star Lord, and all I can think about now is my nephew. Star lore. Yeah, but we standardized all the constellations into... We standardized the sky into 88 constellations, which isn't just the, it's not just the line art, it's also the space around the line art. So, but here's a picture of... I'm not entirely too sure what this is. Oh, this is probably the chariot. Yeah, it says the chariot. So, on one side... Let's see if I can... This is really hard, guys, because my camera is not set up as a... as a mirror. So there's the line art, and on the other side, which my camera probably won't focus because it's not set to, there's both English and Chinese. So, yeah. So this book is pretty rare. It's out of print. Amazingly, I know of like where 3 of them are in the world. So 1 is here, and there are 2 on campus, because that's just how that ended up. So, and I have met one of the authors when I was in Hong Kong years ago, and yeah, this is a pretty cool book. So, it'll probably green screen it out, but they have diagrams in the back, and that's what I've been working with. Oh, they're not divided. No, you're not going to be able to see, because it has light blue lines that divide up the constellations, the areas where the constellations are, and it'll get green screened out. So, but yeah. I am super interested in star lore. I just don't do a whole lot of it, and as some of you know, I have wanted to do an adults-only planetarium show because some of the stories are not meant for children and have been sanitized to be, you know, good for all ages. Oh, YYZ! YYZ says, a friend of mine is working with East Coast indigenous people, I don't want to try to slaughter their name, to work on translating their star lore. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. And it's very important to capture all of this because we've standardized. And that knowledge is going away because, you know, North Americans weren't the greatest to our indigenous peoples. So yeah, but it is super important to capture all that because a lot of it has just not been captured. So, Tinkerbell, get on camera and you'll get some. Look at Puck. Puck, are you excited about the star lore being captured? You are. Can you speak? Come on, speak. Aw, Puck's excited. And make it rain for the Puck. All right, so we are all Groot, says Mike Cassidy. As Larry Weird and Proud points out, the Greek and the Romans were a randy bunch. They made myth in the skies. And yes, a lot of the Northern Hemisphere constellations are based off of Roman and Greek myths. So, yeah. That's super cool, YYZ. I am super excited about that. Okay. And yes, as Dave Killens points out, too much cultural history has been obliterated by conquering races. So sad. It's pretty sad. Another tangent before I start. The little bit of time that I did spend up in Alaska and Kotzebue, because it's so remote, it was a lot of tribal. There was a lot of people from the tribe there, and there were people that were essentially working there in positions that support the tribe, keep the town running, etc., etc. And they had programs where you could get, if you went out fishing or hunting for the elders, you could get like a barrel of gasoline. Not joking. I don't even know how much gasoline was. It just was never posted. I imagine it was over $10 a gallon. And what else? And the elders also had like tax-free status on groceries. And there were also a few, not many, but a few people that had like traditional tattoos. And I thought that was pretty cool. So, but yeah. Yay! Okay, so, on to the science. Because we're chatting away, which is great, but I'm looking at Jupiter on my other monitor and I'm like, I'm not looking forward to this. Because I don't even... Part of me just wants to be like, alright, we're gonna look at this other one and we're just gonna call it good and it's gonna have that thing and, you know... A first attempt is a first attempt is a first attempt, and then we can talk about what we're going to do next, which, please guys, I don't want to do a planet again. Please, please. So, yeah. Anyways, hi, if you don't know me, I'm Annie. I know enough astronomy dangerous. Tinker's on screen. Puck is probably at my feet. And this is the day where I colorize space telescope data. So I realized I had 2 files saved from last week. I have this one where, if I zoom in, how do I zoom in again? Here we go. So if I zoom in, you can kind of see some bits where it doesn't quite line up. And, but overall, like, I think we could probably try to futz with the color on this one. But, let me see what an actual picture of Jupiter looks like before I get too involved in this. Okay, so I'm looking at an actual picture of Jupiter, and they have it as more red, and we don't have a lot of red in this. There's one that has a lot of definition that looks really cool. But yeah, it has a whole lot more red, and this simply just does not. And yes, I'm reinforcing my dog's bad behavior. So there's this one, which, you know, I think we can make a little bit more red and I'd be happy. And then there's this one where I don't know what's going on with the background. But I got the spots to line up. I don't know enough about Photoshop's 3D stuff to even try to make anything. I'm more annoyed that it's got this weird, like, bluish, grayish background than anything. It just looks really, 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 really washed out compared to this, even though the other one, all the spots are lined up, and it looks great, but like I don't know enough of what I'm doing, and I really don't want to sit with you guys and figure this out either. This is something where I'm just gonna have to sit and figure it out on my own, because it's really cool. I like that everything's lined up, but I'm not digging how it looks. Bless you. Are you okay? Are you okay? Astro YYZ says, yeah, this is why people spend years and lots of moolah trying to figure out how to process images. Yes. And I have had 0 formal training in how to process astronomy images. And I pretty much only do it when I'm on stream, so you guys get to watch me grow. Dave asks, have I ever been tempted to slip in tiny Rick and Morty characters? No. No, had I been planning ahead enough, last week I probably could have, you know, added a little Marvin the Martian or something. Because I think that would have been cute. But no, I didn't plan far enough in advance. You guys know exactly where the camera is and where you need to be to just... They've learned that if they want treats, to just be off camera. Okay, so this is what we're working with, and let's see, this one's our red one. And part of me is like... Screen... Part of me is like, I wonder what happens if I just turn down the opacity. That does not make it more red. Does this make it more red? Kind of. Let's set the opacity to... I know you guys can't see me doing this, which is kind of annoying. And set the opacity to this one. Actually has more color, doesn't it? Looks more realistic. Pretty poor science, but fun. Yeah, or a tiny, we was here, cats rule. Yeah, and if I felt like I could capture a picture of my cat, I would work that. Can I layer the images so that the white zones stay bright and the brown zones look more orange? And restack. Oh, that's right, because when I futzed with the opacity, it changed that, didn't it? Yeah, we could try putting red on top. See what that happens. And we'll change this instead of screen. We'll make that normal. And we'll turn... Oh, they were all screen. Now I think I'm gonna have to get into levels, which is not what I want to do. Mostly because I'm not a big fan of... Where's screen? There's screen. Turn these off. So we're just looking at... Oh, I turned the wrong ones off. Let me turn this off. So this is what the red looks like. And I think I could probably... Part of me is like, I think I could add levels. But I think I could flatten each one of the individual colors and then mess with levels. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna merge that. Turn that off. Merge these. Turn that off. And merge this. And put them all back together. Which now they're not. No. Let me... Okay, this music's a little dark. Let me slip to the next one. 30 something. Okay, so let me save this just so I can go back to the old one if I want to. Is today 7 April 19. And while I'm futzing with this, go ahead and look for images that you think would do well. And I think I broke my music. We'll find out in a little bit. Okay. Alright. New adjustment. Do previous layers clipping mask. Spiral galaxy. There's a lot of spiral galaxies. So, pick out potential spiral galaxies, I guess is what I'm trying to... Because there's a lot. Part of me is like, I feel like I should go round robin with you guys for suggestions. Yeah, you think it's looking okay? Mike Cassidy? You are really, really bad. Do you know that, Tinker? Do you know how terrible you are? I don't know. Maybe it does glow dimly. Weird, Larry, weird and proud. I mean, it's covered with a lot of light, or a lot of cloud. I mean, it is a gas. It's a gas planet, which still kind of boggles my mind. But in my head, I'm like, somewhere under all of that pressure, something has to be solid. I mean, I know that's not the case, but it feels like it should be. Let me go to the computer and look. Cool, okay. Let me turn off all these other ones. It wants a white point. But that's not what I want, because we really don't want a white point that high. Ah! That's okay. We can undo this. We can fix it. We can fix it. Shh. You really just want this one to pop out more. Yeah, underneath thousands of miles of metallic hydrogen at enormous pressure. You know what? I think we are at the... Let me just... We're going to flatten this again. So we're going to merge layers. And we're going to save again. And then this way, we are only futzing with a few things instead of, you know, 3 different ones. So color balance. There's a color balance layer. Oh, shoot. I know, Tinker. So that's kind of neat. We'll change the shadows first. That did not do at all what I wanted it to do. Shh. But estimates on mass seem to lean towards a non-solid core. I believe it. It's just, it seems weird to me, I guess. So I'm like, okay, everything I've learned from chemistry about, you know, you put gas under a lot of pressure, it eventually becomes, you know, a liquid. So I guess that's non-solid. But you can also, with temperature and pressure, you can also, you know, force something to change states to a solid. I don't hate it. Alright, I don't hate that. Shh. Let's add a different adjustment layer. See, we did color balance. I don't know what, you know, channel mixer does, so I guess we're gonna find that out. Hey! Sorry about that. Hey, Slim Jeezy. Yeah, I try. I used to have a push to mute, but since I switched to voice meter, I don't have that set up. And I don't know if I can... I don't know if that's something I can set up, just a quick push to mute. Have I done M100 before? Well, thanks for telling me that I nailed it. Because I totally hit control before I, hit the mute button on the microphone. Shh. I could set up key binding in OBS, but then it would mute everything. Music and my voice. Which would work if they're being quick. Alright, so... output channel preset. Oh my. Shh. This is not what I anticipated. This is cool though. This is not what I anticipated. I mean, I don't particularly care. We did a planet. I don't think I ever want to do a planet again. See, if I do it this way, it... Alright, I don't think this is the way to go. Not that one. Shh. Dogs are gonna be like, well, we're not getting what we want, so we're gonna just meander off. Hue saturation? I'm just gonna... Okay, let's try this again without the dogs. I don't know what selective color does. Let's see what selective color does. Preset. If it's changing anything, I can't see it. Oh, wait, there's a change. It's a very subtle change. That one doesn't seem to do anything at all. That gets rid of the magenta spots, or adds them. Oh, thank you for that, M4. Which I'm like, do I call it Martian? Yeah, I'm seeing some changes as I play with it. But I don't think this is the right tool for the job. say as I continue to play with it. Neutrals, maybe? Oh, 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 look, look, I made it more brown. I'm sorry about the dogs. I know they're outside, but I'm sure you can still hear them. Hey, that's closer to what we wanted. Let me go back and reset all of these. Cyans, blues, magentas, whites, blacks, that's closer to what we wanted. Check this out. So there it is without the selective color, and there it is with it. It is definitely less green and more of that brown that we're used to seeing. Alright, I'm gonna stop touching it. Everybody's like, okay, Wikipedia is wrong. Should we update it? And the answer is always yes. Yes, you should update Wikipedia. Oh, ew, the absolute is gross. Okay, so that's what that does. That's what color balance did. So that's with color balance. That's without. That's with selective color. I think I like the color balance more. Alright, bye Paranor, thank you. Color balance might help bring out browns more. Yeah, color balance definitely did bring out more of the browns. And then if I have selective color with that, it just doesn't look good. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna call it done. I'm gonna stop touching it. I am going to stop touching it because it's better than what it was. It's better than what it was, and it's all good, and it's okay. And while I'm not exactly, you know, super thrilled about it, this was harder than I thought it would be. So yeah, no more touching. Does Juno have a color wheel to calibrate the color? It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. Alright, so I'm gonna flip back to the very empty doggy cam. I'm gonna mute myself so I can holler for the dog. They have officially been hollered for. And, yeah, Martian Rovers probably did. Hey! You're not in the right spot. Go be cute. Have some Cheerios while I set everything else up. So, now I need to... Give me 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, that's what I want. Alright. So, I need to... Oh my goodness, I have so many things open. I know, but you're not in the right spot, honey. No, you are not. I know. Here, go get in the right spot. She's like, okay, Mom. Give me 1 second, because I got like a gazillion things going on. At least I feel like in my head I have a gazillion things going on. I know that's probably not true. Alright. Turn that off. And plop over to that. Okay, so I see somebody posted a link. So I'm going to copy the link. We're going to paste the link. And we're going to go. Oh, that's new data too. Yeah. Wait. Part of me is like, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Excuse me. So, what is it that we use? Mast? We should be able to access Spitzer images through Mast. If Mast will ever load for me. Which, I don't know if you guys can see that. Which, it's not, if it's not Mast, K2, because Spitzer is a space telescope. James Webb, W first. Why? Oh, see all of Masta. Okay, there we go. I'm Googling. Music is making you sleepy. Let me pop up. There, we'll see if that's less sleepy. Well, this is annoying. Why? Why is Spitzer not on this? Hey, the Art of DHT. How you doing? Not Spitzer Automotive. We should be able to access, should be able to access Spitzer data. Now I'm annoyed. Here we go. Data archive. Catalog and data. Okay. So we want to catalog search, I think. And let me, this is a little different. So this was NGC. Okay. Copy. Why can't I just search? Well then. I am so used to Mast where it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, we can do the thing. So you know what? We're gonna go back to Mast. And we're gonna put this in there. And we're gonna hit search. And there's Swift mission, which I don't understand why they don't have Spitzer in here. We'll try. I don't see the harm. That's the merged TIFF. So we did the catalog. Maybe we want the archive? Heritage archive? Let's try this. And what? Do we remember what tools they used? Iraq. So let's go back to this. Only this one has Iraq. I know. Ips, ips. Hey, somebody felt bad for you, Tinker. Now, aren't you guys adorable? Flip back over so they can fully appreciate your adorableness. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, go puppies. Alright, here's the bits. And Puck, speak. Come on. And make it rain! Thank you, Fenmill. Because that's actually a nice distraction from the, oh my goodness, I can't get this to work right. Oh, mapping goals? Was that part of the goals project? Goals merging galaxies. Okay. There's too many tabs. I have too many tabs open now. I saw goals. Abstract is not available. Mapping goals. That's not goals. So this is part of it. And I'm not sure. Oh, maybe this is what we want. Iraq, there we go. So let's do all of these, because those are all of the correct ones. And what's the read fits file? Oh, cancel, that's not at all. So I'm gonna click prepare download. And oh, I have to tell it. Just saw, okay, so Astro YYZ, oh, I didn't realize I was on the other thing. Astro YYZ says, just saw the new tier 2 subscription, what is that? Probably, it's a higher tier subscription. I don't know what exactly that means. And flip back over. So these are the data products I chose. They're going to email me the data. I have no idea if this is even what we wanted. So I guess we're gonna find out, huh? We're gonna find out. And we really want those. It took a lot of images of the same piece of sky. So I'm gonna click here. Hey! I saw a sub! So give me 1 second to essentially fix whatever I'm working on, because I'm not entirely too sure what's going on here. So these are those two same galaxies, I think. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images selected. And they're all from the same observation, which is perfect. So I will probably also download those later. And let me open up chat, because I can see that you guys have written, but I can't read as well. So Art of DHT asks, hello, what program is being used here? I am looking at Mast right now. And the other thing I was looking at was, let me find it, was this, to get the Spitzer data, because apparently Spitzer data isn't on the Mast portal, which I find weird. As far as I know, we're pretty much done here, so I'm gonna flip back to the other thing. As far as I know, her eye is, you know, improving. I imagine she'll be on later today. I have not heard otherwise. So, yeah. I imagine she'll be on later. I know, I'm enabling my dogs and I shouldn't. I feel terrible. But you look cute when you do that, Tinker. Okay. So, yeah, I imagine her eye's doing better. I imagine she's going to be on later. I do not know all the answers. So excuse me while I pull up Streamlabs, because there's things that we need to talk about. And it's probably going to reset chat in the browser window, because it did. So, good thing I had chat popped open, and I'm going to scroll up. So go ahead now and ask any questions you guys have. I'm going to scroll up and see if I missed anything. I don't think I missed. Oh, in the future, especially Art of DHT, please @ me so I can see your questions easier, because otherwise it'll just scroll by. Like, I'll see text, but when you @ me for a question, it sticks out better. So, have I done M100 before? So let me, oh wow, that's the core. But that's not open in the right window. So let me open this up in the correct window. Paste and go. So flip back over so you can see it. So this is the core of M100. I don't think I've done M100 before. We can add this as a backup. I'm gonna scribble it down real quick. M100. Just in case the other one doesn't work out, because sometimes it happens. And flip back to the dogs. Veronica asks, will that image work or one similar? M100 should work fine. I have confidence that I could do M100. Oh, excuse me. I have confidence I could do M100. That's just the core. We can pull out and see. Let me pull up the right tab here. I know, Tinkerbell. I know. I should actually probably duplicate this tab. And duplicate, give me 1 second. Alright, so here's the Cheerios. Hey, fuck, speak, because you're on camera. Come on, speak. Speak. Tell Fenmill thank you. Come on, do it. Speak. Come on. There you go. Alright, so here's the bits. Fenmill. Puck thanks you. I thank you. Here's the bits from Veronica. Tinker thanks you. I thank you. So yeah, we're just gonna pull up M100 real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, dog donated 500 bits. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't have very many Cheerios left. So here's the rest of the Cheerios. And make it rain. The dogs are very excited. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the bits. I am highly amused at your username. Oh my god, dog. I am dead. It's okay. Look, we have more Cheerios. I have a whole box. So, more Cheerios. Hey, Puck. Puck's too busy hunting for Cheerios. Hey, Fluffy. Nope, they're still hunting for Cheerios. Alright. And make it rain! There we go. That was a good handful. Hey, Puck! Make it rain! They don't even look up anymore. They literally just eat. So yeah, thank you everyone for the bits. My dogs are going to be busy for a little bit. And that's okay. Oh, I can't. Apparently, I cannot search 2 different things at once. And because I haven't added the data to my download bucket, I don't want to mess anything else up. So, yeah, so I don't see any more questions. And I had things. The Fluffy one is actually named Fluffy? Is this real? Not quite. His nickname is Fluffy. The white one's name is Puck, as in like Hockey Puck or Midsummer's Night Dream Puck. And he's a cross between, I think, a toy and a mini, or a mini and a standard American Eskimo. And the black one is, her name is Tinkerbell, and she's a cross between a mini and a standard Dachshund. So she is super long for a Dachshund, which I do not recommend. Oh, what was I looking for? My other window. Okay, here's my other window. So many windows. Veronica also suggested ARP 86 earlier. Okay, I have it written down. I have M100 and ARP 86, not 68. But yeah, I always thought Puck was fluff. Is that bad? No, it's not bad. The breeder was like, I asked if there were any certain names I needed to name him, and she's like, please stay away from like Snowball and Fluffy and whatever else, and it just turned out that one of his nicknames ended up being Fluffy. He yeah, I'm talking about you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. He, the cutest? I can't remember what, we had another nickname for him. So, yeah, any Spiral Galaxy will do. Okay, so yeah, we'll look into M100 and ARP 86. We might do a more proper search later. You guys might be tired of the proper search, but it's easy for me to do a proper search and talk, so yeah. Alright, so this is the last call for questions while I do my awkward station identification and get everything ready. Also, while I do my station identification, if there's any streamer currently streaming that you would like us to raid, please drop suggestions in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to go to the Knowledge Fellowship Discord and see who else is streaming. I can't remember who else streams on a Sunday. It's kind of a weird day to stream. So, yeah, hi. We're part of CosmoQuest. Actually, we are CosmoQuest. So we stream Mondays, no, not Mondays. We stream Sundays through Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern, which right now is 1700 hours UTC. Sundays is Science Sunday, hi, with me. And normally I color space telescope data. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next week, and Hex, you changed your username and it threw me off. Sorry. So, sorry about that. So yeah, Sundays I normally stream myself colorizing space telescope data. I start a bit before 1700 hours UTC, so come hang out for like 15 minutes and chat and look at the dogs, because, you know, the dogs are cute. The dogs are cute. Monday through Fridays is Daily Space, your weekday space and astronomy news roundup. That's also at, you guessed it, 1 p.m. Eastern or 1700 hours UTC. I know. We're pretty prompt with that one, so set an alarm, because you may not get a Twitch notification until we're already halfway through. My dogs are cute and distracting. We also have a website where once we get our stuff together, you can come and do science with us. Normally, we ask people to circle craters on other worlds. Yes, this is a real thing. This is a real thing. And all that crater mapping actually helps science happen. So yeah, citizen science for the win. And we are a part of Planetary Science Institution, working in collaboration with Youngstown State University here in, yup, still cloudy, Youngstown, Ohio. I had to look out the window to be sure. We are a nonprofit 501c3 corporation, so yeah, if you make donations and your country and state and whatever laws allow it, they're tax deductible. So yeah. Speaking of donations, your donations, merch purchases through Redbubble, subscriptions, bits, all of that helps fund us, helps fund me, honestly. So thank you, really, thank you to all of you that donate on Patreon, that, you know, throw bits at the dogs, that subscribe. Thank you, really, thank you. And if you can't afford any of that, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Follows are free, and hanging out with our Discord is free. And yeah, we're not going to turn you away because you can't pay. That's just silly. Come hang out with us, learn science, watch me make a fool of myself, watch other people, you know, shower the dogs with bits, because that's just freaking adorable. And if you ever miss one of our streams, we archive them after a day or so on YouTube. So that's cool. If you're watching this on YouTube, come hang out with us on Twitch. You're really missing out. And I think that's everything? I think that's everything. So I'm going to scroll up. Yeah, as Larry Weird and Proud says, any gats to get paid. Yeah. Right now we're pretty much running off of... Yeah, no, it's not. We're not pretty much. Right now we are running off of income from Twitch and donations, and yeah. Yeah, y'all are awesome. Thank you for continuing to make sure that I get paid. We're still hunting for grants. I think Pamela's applying for a bunch of them, but right now, you know, your donations are essentially paying for me and I think a couple other staff members. So yeah, thank you. Really, thank you. And yeah, I think that's all. I think that's all of the things. So I see, yeah, Susie I think still gets paid. So somebody mentioned Captain, oh no, that's not Captain Fuzzbucket. Captain Fuzzbucket is a cat. Oh, more bits. More bits, dogs. Are you full? Are you full? Tinker comes trotting back in the room. All right. You are both just off camera. And there you go. All right. Hey, Puck. One last time. Puck. He is not going to do it. I'm so sorry. So here's the Cheerios. And speak. I'll count that. And make it rain. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So Imperial Jedi is up and the other Lone Star is up. So we will raid one of them. I'm going to awkwardly roll the credits as you do. And we'll start the raid. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for all of your support. We really, 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 really do appreciate it. I mean, your bits literally go to pay for Cheerios. So y'all can just watch bits rain down on the dogs. And yeah, with that, I'm going to roll the credits. So yeah, thanks again, everybody. Bye.